Hi everyone, welcome to Fae Farm. This is a new wonderful farming sim where you get to play as a fairy, so obviously I'm very excited. If you're new to my channel, all you need to know is I'm absolutely obsessed with fairies. I've been looking forward to this game for so long and I feel so honoured and excited today because Phoenix Labs themselves sent me this game to check out and play on the channel with all of you, so thank you so much to Phoenix Labs for sending me Fae Farm. I've been obsessed with the look of this game since I first saw it. It's something that is so funny because I'm pretty sure it was like a week before I first saw this game. I was saying to my partner, I don't know why nobody has made a farming sim game where you play as a fairy, because I would be obsessed. And then a week later I saw this game and I've been following its production ever since, and I'm just so excited to play it today. I haven't actually been up to date with it as of recently, so I haven't seen much about what this game looks like fully complete, and I'm very excited to actually get into it and see what the game has to offer. So again, big thank you to Phoenix Labs for sending me the game. I'm so excited to play, and let's get into it. It looks like you're new here. Let's give your world a name. Okay, I don't know what this means exactly, but I'm gonna go with my usual thing that I always call everything, which is Faeloon, which fits perfectly for this game. I don't know if we're gonna actually see this or if this is just like the name of the save file. Let's just get into it. Okay, so it looks like the first thing we get to do is create our character. There's even a randomize button. Oh my gosh, cute. That is probably as far away from me as you could possibly get. I love that for us. So there's 4 different body types. I'm probably most like this one. Let's choose our skin color. Oh my goodness, look how many options there are. This is incredible. I've played so many games recently where there's only like 4 colors. I'm gonna have a quick look through these colors. So this color here, it's like a bluish color. I think this is like the palest you can be. I hope it doesn't look too blue in the game. I think I might go with it because I'm very pale, and this color is, I think, a bit too warm tone for me because I have cool tone skin color. So I really like that there's so many colors here. You can really get an accurate representation of yourself, or if you've invented a character in your head that you want it to look like, I think you can get pretty accurate because there's so many to choose from. Okay, next up is the eyes. So we have 6 different eyes to choose from. These ones are kind of cute, and some sleepy eyes. Mine are definitely this shape. And we have 6 eyebrows as well. I have blue eyes. They're quite light coloured, so I guess I'll go with... I think I'll go with this colour. Oh, and you can even have different colour left and right eye, which is awesome. And these are all the colours you can have for your eyebrows. My eyebrows are quite dark, actually. Let me remove the facial hair because I'm not able to see my character's mouth. So these are our options. Smiley, straight, pouting, slanted smile, a little slanted smile. I guess it kind of looks like a bit of a nervous smile. And these are all of the hair options. Multiple pages worth of hair options to go through. So let's have a look. We got pigtails, hair clips, buns, braids. Definitely a lot to choose from here. I love this one with the buns and the bangs. If it was a little bit longer, I'd probably go for this one. Ooh, we have long and curly, so just like my hair. I do wish it had bangs though. Oh, it looks a little dark. Ooh, I think I might go with this colour. It's either this one or this one. And we also have a bunch of facial decals you can get. Looks like vitiligo, blushies, moons and freckles, and these beautiful little fairy designs. I think I'm going to go with this rosy blush. Maybe make it this shade. You can also choose your pronouns in this game. You can choose between they, them, she, her, or he, him. Oh, and there's also different voices you can choose from. Oh my goodness, let's have a listen. Okay, that's not me. Sometimes I wish I sounded like that. Nope. Maybe? No. No. Or it can be silent. I suppose my best choice is number 3. Okay, I think this is my character. I've been playing for 15 minutes now. So if you're wondering how long you might spend in character creation, that's how long I've spent. That may just be me because I like to spend a lot of time making sure I like the way my character looks, considering I'm going to have to see it a bunch during my gameplay if I continue to play it on my YouTube channel. So this is how I've made my character look. Walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand, a message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind behind me. The voyage was dangerous and my boat was shattered. I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. Suddenly the waters calmed, and then I saw it. Wow, look how beautiful that is. Chapter 1, Welcome to Azoria. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful the town is. Here we are. Hello there. My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? This is Merritt, the responsible mayor of Azoria. Your name is Lulu and you found a message in a bottle? Excellent news. I was the one who threw it into the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merritt. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh, the house? Yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who has tried to make it to our island. It's a wonderful, magical place filled with kind and cozy friends, but surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that has been threatening to go off. There's also the wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into the mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azoria is a real paradise. No, don't go. Well, you can't actually go because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. Moving in, the message in the bottle was true. A lovely farm is waiting for you here. All you have to do is claim it. I promise you'll love it here. We got a world map. Hooray! Ooh, okay. So this is our homestead. This town is so beautiful. Looks like it's huge. Oh, who's this? Emily, an eager reader who prefers non-fiction and biographies. Oh, I can't relate. I definitely prefer fiction. Ah, there you are. When spring comes, I feel like the muses are decorating the world of blossoms. Have you spoken with the mayor yet? She works really hard to take care of the town. Charles, a voracious reader who prefers fiction and mysteries. Ooh, I love watching the blossoming trees in spring. This is Millie, who sells clothing and accessories to beautify Azorians. Hi, spring is the best time of year. Feels like everything in nature is coming back to life. I agree. This here is Sky. She sells handy items in her general goods store. I'm looking forward to planting my spring crops. Sugar peas, here we come. Ooh, over here. This person looks very, very like Willow, a patient person who sells saplings. Greetings. Good for you in coming to Azoria. Must have been quite the journey. This is Holly. They sell vegetable seeds to plant on your farm. Hi, it's time to cast your line for white perch, river cod and salmon. Ooh, I ate some salmon sushi yesterday. It was so good. I really want some more. And this is Aspen, Town Carpenter and Building Advisor. Oh, that's so sweet. I hardly ever see disabled representation in games. It's really nice to see. As a disabled person myself, it does make me really happy to see more characters who are very clearly disabled. I have an invisible disability myself, but you know, you never really see characters like this in games, and that's really nice to see. Is this my home? Oh no, this looks like a bread shop. Oh my goodness, how cute. Whoa! What the heck? I can jump off mushrooms. Is this my farm? What? Is this a chicken coop? What? Oh my goodness. This is my home. How cute. Looks like we have some mail. Welcome to Azoria. Dear future friend, once upon a time an island called Azoria glittered like a multicolored gem in the ocean. This land was home to many friendly and hardworking souls, but life has become difficult for them. Magical hardships had deprived them of their coziness and separated them from their friends and even their homes. But I, Mayor Merritt, know that someone like you can help us. Someone who wants to farm, explore and have an adventure or two. Lately, even reaching our island requires a treacherous journey through the turbulent seas, but a brave adventurer can overcome any dangers. Will you join us in Azoria? Here I am, ready for adventures. Let's look inside our house. Ooh, our new home. Looks like we have a present. You got a backpack inventory. You can press up to open your backpack with your items. Awesome. Now we can actually store things. Ooh, did you see that? Edit outfit. Wings! Okay, I'm just so excited. Okay, I'm so excited to be a fairy. This is our little bed we can sleep in, and we'll be able to modify our house later on, it seems. It's very cute in here. She's waiting for us. Hello. So, what do you think of your new home? Welcome kit was pretty sweet, right? I knew you'd love it. Azoria is the perfect place to live. Assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. Why don't you try give your home its own name? Give it that special Lulu touch. Oh. Wait, what? I already used the one I use for everything. For the world. This time I have to name the house. Let's name it. Hopefully this will fit. I'm going to name it Primrose Cottage. Primrose is my middle name, and I've always wanted my own little cottage. That maybe I'd name that someday. Oh my god, it doesn't fit. No! Oh no. What do I do? Wait, I don't know what to call it. Okay, so you can't actually fit that many letters. I tried Fairy Cottage, I tried Fairy Grove, I tried Fae Grove. Nothing would fit apart from Faywood. So I'm just gonna name the house Faywood. Not that we have too many trees around the house, but this is the only name I can think of for now. Don't tell me what you named it, that's just between you and your farm. Speaking of farm, this house comes with one. Right here, this is the farm. Yes, okay, it has seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle. Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place, not with your own set of brand new tools. Woohoo, we got starter tools! Up to objects and press A and the right tool for the job will be used automatically. That sounds amazing. Just make sure to keep an eye on your energy. With those beginner tools you can get all kinds of things done, and you can upgrade them later at Cinder's Smithy by the docks to tackle tougher jobs. Try clearing away rocks, logs, wildgrass and harvesting arugula from the land around your home. You can keep all the materials you can gather. Okay, our next quest. It seems the land around your farm has been neglected. How's about tidying it up? You're likely to find some useful resources at the same time. We need to harvest 10 plant fibers, pick up 10 stone, pick up 5 beech logs, and pick up 5 it's spelled arugula this time. Last time it was gala, right? I wonder how I'm supposed to correctly pronounce it. I swear earlier it was spelled gala. Anyways, I'm gonna say arugula. That sounds right to me. And now let's have a look around our farm. I love this little campfire area with the steaming hot tea over here. What is this? Ooh, we discovered a recipe for a customization mirror. I love that you can just sit here by the campfire. That's so cute. Okay, let's look around and start cleaning up this farm, which is huge by the way. So here's a rock. We need 10 of these. I wonder if we're going to be able to do all this in one day with our energy meter as well. I do apologise if you can hear my controller vibrating. Oh, our axe isn't strong enough for this. Okay, well let's just focus on the stones for now. Oh, we have to cut down these beautiful flowers for the plant fibers. No! That makes me so sad. Okay, so we can chop down these little chunks of wood. We'll have to upgrade our tools for the big ones. Okay, we've got enough beech logs. Just need a couple more pieces of stone now. Hooray! And I love that sound when you've collected the items. That's really satisfying. Yeah, we need to cut some of these plant fibers. This makes me so sad. I don't want to cut them. They look so pretty. Okay, we've done that, and now we need to pick up 5 arugula. We found a recipe for a clay pot. These are huckleberries. Ooh, this is arugula. Ooh, we've reached foraging level 2. Okay, we just need one more now. Oh wait, what's this? Recipe for a jute rug. Ooh, yay! Okay, and where is this last arugula? Oh, here they are. Did it, and we still have quite a lot of energy. I was worried it was going to deplete really quickly. I'm so glad that's not the case. Hooray! We finished the quest. Nice job. Now that you've got some space cleared, how about I show you how to use it? In order to make something, you'll need to construct it yourself. But it's as easy as falling down. See, you can build all kinds of things indoors and outdoors. Just gather the raw materials and then start construction. If you don't know what materials you need, just check your almanac. I told you about the almanac, right? It's like a guidebook To Azoria that you fill in. Isn't that fun? Back to construction. Let's start by trying to build a piece of cozy furniture indoors. You'll learn by doing. Now that you have a house, you can decorate it however you like. Start with a simple but handy piece of furniture, a round woven stool. Ooh, so press down. So this is a relaxing cozy item, and you need 10 plant fibers to make it. Oh, and it's as easy as that. I just press the button, and now I can place it wherever I want. Well, for now, I think I'll place it over here. Oh, cute! Okay, let's return to Mare Merit. She's so cute, by the way. I love her design. It's like you've been doing this your whole life, Lulu. Really, I'm impressed. Generally speaking, you can build decorative things inside or outside. How you set up your farm is up to you. Oh, and we've already built your mailbox. Miles the postman will deliver your letters and packages first thing in the morning, so don't forget to check your mail. Oh, I know what you should build next. A cooking fire. Having a cooking fire on your farm is the easiest way to cook up a hot meal. You can always make fancy equipment later. There's all kinds of things you could cook on your cooking fire. I've seen some arugula around, but there's mussels on the beach too. Try building a cooking fire and cook some food on it. We need to cook ourselves a yummy snack. Alright, what am I gonna need to craft a little cooking fire? Also, where's a good place to put it? Maybe here is a good spot to put it? Let's have a look. We'll need 10 stone and 5 beech logs. Easy. I think I'll place it here. Hooray! We can turn arugula into grilled greens, healthy and a little crunchy. Or we can use the huckleberries to prepare toasted berries. This will give us 7 energy and this will give us 15 energy. Okay, let's make the grilled greens then. Ooh, it's still cooking. And can I just leave it? Oh, when it's done, there's a little parcel on it. That's so cute. Now we can collect it. That's so cute, and I love our little campfire area. Let me see what you've cooked, Lulu. Bravo! You see, with a cooking fire, you can roast and toast your heart's content. Home-cooked food always tastes better, I say. Cooked food gives you more energy than raw and sells for more money at the market too. Try using different raw ingredients to see how they can be transformed into tasty treats. Experiment, you know, get jazzy with it. I know what you're thinking, Lulu. When is Merrick going to teach me about farming? Right now, let's get our hands dirty and play around with some seeds and soil beds. You know, I'm pretty sure I left some seeds and construction materials in your storage shed. You have a storage shed, by the way. Go get the materials in your storage shed and then construct some soil beds on your farm and plant one seed in each. Alright, let's give it a go. Soon you'll be enjoying fresh Azorian produce. You are going to be so self-sufficient, you can thank me later. Alright, we need to retrieve turnip seeds from the shed. I might as well transfer all of these. Soil bed, you need silt, sand and beach logs. Oh, these are so tiny. Alright, where should I start the farm? This is the direct pathway, so I don't want to put it right here. I suppose opposite the shed is probably a good idea. Okay, there's 3 of them. And press A to plant turnip seeds. Oh, maybe this was the wrong place to put these? Because I cannot see them. Can I pick them up? Okay, awesome. So I can just pick them up and rebuild them. I should probably put them somewhere I can actually see. Okay, so maybe over here. Now let's grow these turnip seeds. Hooray! I don't need to water these or anything. Oh, yay! Hopefully we're gonna have some turnips soon. Wonderful job, Lulu. Soon your fields will be sprouting with ground-grown goodness. Say that 3 times fast. Just don't forget to water your seeds. They won't grow unless they're watered, though if it rains you can skip a day. I hope you keep tending to your fields, as farmers always say. Don't leave them alone. You've done so much to improve your farm already. I bet you aren't even thinking about that harrowing journey across the ocean. Oh, you should meet your neighbours. Word has probably already spread that you're here. We're a bit of a small town, you see. You should go talk to Eddy the marina. He's probably near his home in Stay-a-While Bay. You'll have a fish tale or two to share. Now that you know a little bit about Azorian life, you should get to know your fellow Azorians. Begin by hearing the fish tales of Eddy the marina. Oh, awesome, it will tell me exactly where Eddy is. So we can just follow this marker and head there now. So helpful, because I always get lost in games. Just watch me get lost again. What is that? A frog? What is the frog doing? Alright, this means we get to explore the town a little bit more too. So we've already met a bunch of the people around here. This town is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. What's also cool about this game is that it's multiplayer as well. So when you first start up the game, it asks you if you want to play with someone else, which I think is really cool. I am excited to see whether any of my friends or anyone wants to play this game with me. Ooh, okay, we're down by the ocean now. Ooh. Let's collect these mussels. Is that how you pronounce that? Probably not. And we got a recipe for an aqua woven rug. Okay, seems like he's up here. Here he is. He looks so friendly. Hello, landlubber. One time I was casting my nets off the coast of Corvania, and just for a second I saw the silhouette of a massive fish pass onto my ship. Good to see you, Lulu. If no one's told you, I'm Eddy, Azoria's old marina. I hear you've got a little farm going. I won't hold that against you, even though fishers and farmers have been at odds forever. Never mind that. You haven't lived until you fished, believe me. Give me the seas over the trees any day. How about old Eddy gives you a quick lesson in the art of rod and reel? Alright, go out there and catch a fish. Any kind you like, salt or freshwater. I'll even give you my old rod. May it serve you well. Thank you so much. Now hold out your rod and cast it so your bobber lands near the mouth of a fish. Then you reel it in a bit at a time, not too fast. The hypnotic motion should encourage the fish to strike. If your line turns red, it's ready to break. Best stop for a moment until it turns white again. Keep it up, with a little luck, you'll reel in a prize. Okay, I don't have a good feeling about this. I always struggle with fishing in these sorts of games, so I just have to jiggle this to get its attention. Oh, I got its attention. Ooh. He swam away again. Oh, he's here again. Is he going to bite the bait? Okay, let's try again. Oh my goodness. We did it. Sorry if I was quiet, I was just really focusing on that. That was quite fun. Wasn't as difficult as I thought, but yeah. That seems to be quite easy. So we're all good. Ah, you seem to have done well for yourself, Lulu. Well done, my friend. You're on the way to becoming a marine master. Maybe we'll even leave the farm for the seas one day like I did. I don't think so. I'm definitely more of a trees over the seas type of girl. But enough of that, I've taught you all I can. I've seen you grow from a minnow to a sardine. I think it's time you spoke with our local beekeeper. Mel the beekeeper can teach you about critter catching, and you are going to want to pay attention to that. Oh, Mel kind of looks just like Eddie. Alright, let's head this direction. Oh, here he is. He's the town beekeeper with a sweet personality, a new face. When I heard someone washed up on the shore, I could hardly believe it. Lulu, so nice to meet you. You must have a lucky clover in your boot to have made it past the whirlpools. I'm Mel. I hope everyone is treating you well. It's been so long since you've had someone new on the island. The bees have all been abuzz about it. You moved into the abandoned farm? Wonderful. Hey, since you're new here, let me show you how we catch bees and other critters here on Azoria. Azoria is a haven for critters, mostly because they outnumber us Azorians by a wide margin. Now, don't worry about how the critters feel about it. I've developed the most gentle, cozy critter net. It's like being scooped up by a cloud. Here, I've always got an extra net, just in case. Hooray! Equip your net and swing it to catch a critter. To improve your chances, ready your net and approach the critter slowly. Why don't you take a couple of swings and catch a few critters, then come back and show me. Show me how you can catch critters without harming the little darlings. We need to catch 4 bugs. So we're gonna need our net, which is this one. I guess we just have to look around. Oh, here's one. I'm gonna sneak. If you can hear that, that is the sound the controller makes while you sneak. Ooh, we got it! The firefly! Alright, here's another one. Wait, is that a firefly? It's a ladybug. We got it! Oh, it gives us energy. Awesome. Alright, let's have a look. We need 2 more bugs. It is nighttime now though, so I think less bugs are out. I'm gonna be mainly looking for like moths and fireflies, I guess. Hooray! Okay, we just need 1 more. Ooh, more energy. Oh no! I fell in the water? I didn't know you could swim in this game. Ooh, we got a recipe for a fence. I'm not seeing any bugs around. I'm gonna head back this way. Hopefully we'll see some more on the way back to Mel. What is that? Anyways, here's a firefly. We got it! Hooray! I guess we'll discover more about that later. But now we can head back to Mel. Well, how did that feel? Nice, right? Yeah, that was actually really fun, catching the bugs. You can keep the net, you've got great technique. I can see you becoming an avid critter catcher. Remember, critters can leave you little gifts if you add them to a conservatory, but that's for later. The mayor said not to overwhelm you. You know, there are many critter collectors on this island. If you catch a critter, you can always sell it. There's always someone in Azoria who'd like to buy it. You can sell just about anything really, and then you'll earn florins. That's local currency if no one told you. Well, selling things is really Pearl's speciality. She's the chairwoman of the Merchants Guild. She's kind of a big deal around here. I'm sure she would love to tell you all about selling things. Find her in the town centre marketplace. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you, Lulu. Let's head over and go meet Pearl. Should be just down this way. Hello, fellow entrepreneur. You must be Lulu. Fantastic to meet you. I'm Pearl, the head of the Merchants Guild. You know, I bet you have a bunch of stuff in your pockets that you'd like to get rid of. Am I right? What if I told you you could turn that random junk into cold, hard florins? It's true, you can sell that stuff for florins right here and now. Well, in the market, and the money isn't deposited automatically. Now's not the time for questions. It's time to learn. Pay attention because what I'm about to say may change your life. Everything in Azoria sells. Everything. Plant fibers? Sold. Clay? Sold. Spring paper? Sold. And it's so easy, a Chickoos could do it. See, in the middle of the markets are tables. You put something on those tables and by the next morning, it's sold. I know what you're wondering. Who's buying everything? Don't worry about it. Azoria simply has a healthy economy full of buyers who are hungry for junk and gems alike. That's why I have a pillow that says, one Azorian's inventory is another's resources. Try putting a few things on a marketplace table to sell them. Mayor Merritt will be so happy you're participating in Azoria's economy. Find her when you're done. You need to place anything on a market table or produce stand. Just make sure there's at least 3 items. We'll sell some fish, a firefly, and a ladybug. You're back, Lulu. I've been hearing such wonderful things about you. Sounds like you're becoming a real Azorian and aren't furious about getting shipwrecked here. Yay! All's well that ends well. You get a house and a farm, and we get our first new resident in, well, I can't remember. I don't actually remember when the whirlpools appeared, but things weren't going great even before that. But nothing you can't handle, Lulu. Now that you've got your tools, rod and net, you can handle anything. So many questions. There'll be plenty of time for answers, but you must be so tired of talking. How about we put a pin in this and you head on home? Hey Lulu, I think you're going to do great things for Azoria. Aww. It's bedtime. See you in the morning. Okay, let's head back to the farm. 40 florins? Is that what they were called? today from fishing and critter catching, and the new day has begun. We're on chapter 2, the Thorny problem. Now I am actually only allowed to play up to chapter 4 on the channel. I think I'll play a little bit more, and let's check the mail. Oh my goodness, we have so much. Multiplayer is open. Your friends can join you in the wonderful world you've created. All you have to do is press plus, the main menu, select multiplayer, and then you can invite your friends to your online game. And if you want to host a local game, you can ask your friends on the top screen. It's really, really cool. I actually kind of want my partner to get this game, or some of my friends. If any of you watching this have it, let me know if you've played multiplayer yet. Interested in dyes? Hi Lulu, I hear you're new in town. Maybe you'd like some dyes to start colouring your furniture and clothes? I'm sending you a sample of some of my best. If you want more dyes, find me in the market. I've got plenty for sale. Thanks Millie. This one's from Emily to all Azorians. The recent magical windstorms that sent debris flying had a most peculiar effect on our shop. In brief, the wind scattered many of our recipe scrolls in all directions. However, we do not wish for them to be returned. Instead, consider these our contribution to the beautification of Azoria. Follow these recipes and create wonderful things. For example, one special scroll contains the recipe for a customization mirror. Oh, I got that already. This magical invention permits you to change your hair, body shape and face. You can transform your appearance at will. This and other marvellous creations await those who find and follow our recipes. I love that there's an actual reason for why there's just like recipes around the entire town. And this one's from Alaric. And they said, hi Lulu, so you might have noticed some unusual magical things happening around Azoria. It isn't too serious, except it kind of is. Can you come over and talk, please? Alaric the wizard. My goodness, there's a wizard we can be friends with. Apparently we've got some dyes. Multiplayer map, calendar. There are seasons in this game. We're currently on day 2 of spring. Oh, there are birthdays. This is Eddie's birthday, Frida's. I want to add my birthday. It's on this day. So it looks like all the seasons are regular month long. This is our almanac. So this has all our information for these sorts of things. This has all of our collections, items. I'm very excited to explore more about the fashion. So here's where we can see all our relationships with the characters in this game, and I wasn't sure if this was a feature in the game or not until this morning when I was just rechecking up on the game, rereading about it a bit before I started playing, which is something I always do with games that I'm playing on the channel. I just check out the website, have a quick look around to make sure I know what game I'm playing. And I realised you can romance in this game, which I didn't expect, but I'm very excited about it. So I really like as well that the romance options are in a completely separate section to the regular villagers. Then I don't get my hopes up thinking a certain character is romanceable and they aren't. These are the romanceable characters. We have Argyle, Gallon, Jack, Namashal, Pepper and Pyria. They're all very cute, and I have no idea who I would pick from these since I haven't met any of them yet, but they're all quite cute and all very diverse. I think from the looks of it, I'm gonna say maybe Argyle, possibly Jack, Namashal and Pyria are probably the ones I'm interested in just from the looks of them. My mind may change after I meet all these characters. So, and these are all the villagers. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful some of these character designs are. I'm really, really excited to get wings since there's fairies in this game. Oh my goodness, the Wisp Mother? Gorgeous. Since there's fairies in this game, I kind of want to be a fairy. I'm gonna say that I am one, but like I don't have fairy ears and I really want wings. I hope that's something we can get in the future. As of right now, I need to go see Alaric. Oh, I can see a recipe over here. Ooh, green checkered rug. So, oh my goodness. I keep forgetting you can fall in the water. I did not mean to fall in there. Okay, I got out. So, what are you guys thinking of this game so far by the looks of it? So far, I think it's very, very cute. I am looking forward to decorating my house, decorating my character, meeting all the romanceable characters and the villagers as well. My only complaint, if I have to think of one, is I don't enjoy this camera angle for games. I really am not a fan of top-down gameplay. I can enjoy a game that has this style, but personally I prefer it if the camera is just a bit lower, more forwards, where I can see my character. Like, I've spent I spent some time earlier creating this character, but I can't really see her very well from this angle while I'm actually playing, and that's why I definitely prefer a different sort of camera angle. You also cannot turn the camera at all, as far as I can tell from the gameplay so far while you're walking around, so I kind of wish there was more control with the camera. That's just my only thing that I have to say about it right now, but that's just a personal thing. And for like YouTube purposes, I like to be able to take pictures, move the camera around and take really pretty pictures to use for my YouTube thumbnails and to share with all of you, so I know that's not something you can just easily implement. I'm not expecting them to add that. I really like the way when your character moves, their hair bounces, just a little thing. I love these like little, I don't know if these frogs are enemies or not, I think they might be friends. I love the soft art style and how everything looks just cozy and cute, which is definitely the vibes they were going for, I think. And I definitely love the diverse range of characters. Yeah, I'm actually really interested to keep exploring this game, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts if you've played this yourself. I'd love to see your characters as well, so please feel free to share your characters with me. You can send me pictures Instagram if you like, or just tell me in the comments what they look like. I'd really love to know. And if you are the type that makes up a little backstory for your character as well, I'd love to hear that. Okay, so let's talk to Alaric. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. He's the wisest wizard in town. Also the only wizard in town. Honestly, when we got a letter from a wizard, I was expecting some old man. So the fact that he's like this young, cute guy really surprised me. I kind of wish he was dateable because he just looks really sweet and cute. Salutations, Lulu. My name is Alaric, your humble wizard of Azoria. The mayor let us all pick our titles. She vetoed Mel's first title, which was Azoria's honey bear. Yes, of course, you're wondering why I mailed you. Okay, so, Azoria has a lot of magic. Wild magic, to be specific. As in, uncontrolled, possibly dangerous magic. Oh no, I don't mean to worry you. No, wait, I do. Because it's pretty dangerous. You fear nothing? Well, that's good to hear, but probably doesn't lend to a good decision making. I can't relate to this because I am scared of everything. I fear everything. So I'm nothing like my character apparently. In video games, you just gotta get through it, you know? I know what I must do. I will build you a magical staff. You can use it for protection and to harness some of the wild magic. That was my tummy. I've been so worked up I've forgotten to eat. Oh, I haven't had a warm meal in days. You think you could make me some home-cooked food? I've been eating raw mussels and I think I'm about to turn into one. Oh no! Those magical thorns blocking Azoria's road sure are putting us in a pickle. But speaking of pickles, I could really use a snack. How's about you bring me something to eat and I'll start making you a staff you can use to thwack those thorns. Pick up a mussel from the beach and deliver boiled shellfish to Alaric. I've already picked up mussels earlier, so we just need to head back to my farm. I kind of like that my farm is just like at the back of the map, so I kind of just know go upwards and I'll be home, you know? Boiled shellfish. Here it is cooking. Also, it says broiled shellfish. I'm pretty sure I read that as broiled shellfish earlier as well. I think they meant boiled. I've played a lot of games with spelling mistakes. That always happens. Or maybe it is, no, broiled. Did it say boiled earlier? Or did I read it as, I'm so confused, I swear I said broiled and boiled. Is broiled a word? I bet you it is, and I'm just like, ugh, they've made a spelling mistake. No, I'm just dumb. You're back. I smell food. I can feel the life returning to me. I can't wait to chow down. I'll spend tonight working in my alchemical lab. Tomorrow morning, you'll have your very own magical staff. Now, I don't normally recommend anyone work all night, but times are dire. Come meet me tomorrow over by the biggest patch of thorns. We'll test out the staff's toughness before we tackle anything magical. Okay, I have to work a little longer on your staff. Magic takes time. Let's meet tomorrow morning and take care of these thorns once and for all. Awesome! Okay, we have to do that tomorrow. It's still only 2 PM. I suppose we should head back to the farm. I forgot to water my crops today. I want to catch this butterfly as well. Wow, so cute. There's all these bugs I can catch. During the day, there's like so many more out that you can catch, which is pretty cool because you can sell these. I'm sure it's fun to collect them all as well. We need to water our little crops over here. I swear I had more turnip seeds than this. Do I? I do. I have 6 more. Let's build some more soil beds. This is going to bother me. I should have grown these yesterday because now one line of the crops is going to be grown quicker than the others. There we go. They're all watered. Now, I am going to have to come off the game for today, but this isn't the end of the video. Probably I will come back and play some more tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to come off for today because I have some things to do and my partner's going to be home in a second. I would have played more than this today, but my recording software kept crashing. I think off camera, I'm just going to try clean up my farm a little bit and complete this day. Yeah, I'll see you back in the game tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then. Hi everyone, welcome back. And it's the next day in the game now. Alaric and I met where the thorns were the thickest. He presented me with the oddest magical staff I've ever witnessed. But looks can be deceiving, because the thorns began receding. The jumbles should be afraid of my new power. Good-natured Azorians need no longer cower. Hooray! We got the magical staff. So yeah, I played a bit more this morning. It was just going across my farm, chopping a bunch of wood and things. So as you can see, I have 33 beech logs now. I harvested a bunch of huckleberries, caught a few bugs and did some mining. As you can see, I'm level 2 mining, farming, foraging and critter catching as well. Oh, and also logging. Oh yeah, it does affect you. So as you level up, you get more efficiency, power. That's really cool because I wasn't sure about that. So yeah, that's awesome. And also looks like there's many upgrades you can have for your tools as well. I did have that character say they sent me some dye so we could change our clothes, but I'm not actually sure how we can do that. I suppose we'll have to figure that out at some point. Right now, our quest is to return to Alaric for rewards. And luckily, I'm pretty sure he's just like right below our farm. Look at his lovely house, so magical, so cozy in here. Oh, I see a recipe. Oh, we got the violet tiled rug. I'm excited to actually start decorating our house and everything. Okay, Lulu, it's time to test your might. Try thwacking those thorns with your staff. And presto smacko, they'll disappear. No, it's really a magical staff, trust me. We'll get into the magical stuff later. Now that you have this staff, why not test it out on more thorns? Oh, and keep an eye on your mailbox. That's how Azorians like to communicate. Let's look around for some thorns. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, that was pretty cool. So now we can go up the stairs. And there's loads of huckleberries here. I've decided to just harvest like basically everything I see, because I don't know if it's going to help us get money or if we're going to need it for recipes. And actually the energy doesn't run out, at least for me so far. It hasn't run out even once, so that was pretty cool. What are these leaf piles? Oh, I'm not strong enough to lift those. Don't think they're leaf piles actually, I think they must just be dirt mounds. Oh my goodness, this kind of reminds me of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I haven't played in forever. But what is this? A second little house over here. Some recipes. This is an extra farm. So remove those thorns and these ones. What are all these shadows everywhere? Oh man, I can't even get through. Let's go around this way. There's so many thorns around here. Let's remove as many of them as we can. Those thorns are really blocking off a bunch of space, huh? What is all this stuff? This is so strange. We can't jump over there, so I guess our only option is to go across this bridge. Maybe like a fast travel point? We unfortunately don't have the stuff for it at the moment though. This place is very dark. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? They haven't given me a quest, so I'm just exploring. Go across this way again. Oh, there's a recipe over there. How do we get that? Oh my goodness, there was one up there that I missed. Ooh, a pergola? I love that we can just swim. It's so cool. Oh man, there's so many recipes I want to get, but I can't, because I can't reach them. Oh no, we're all the way back at the start. Guess we have to go all the way back again. That's what I get for collect recipes and falling off a cliff. Okay, I am not even going to bother trying to get in that one, because we're just going to fall again. I'm just going to keep exploring. What is this? Acorns? Toasted nuts? Mushrooms? Oh my gosh. Whoa, this forest is huge. So dark though. Oh no, my backpack is full. What is this? Oh no, I fell. Was I meant to do that? I'm guessing not. Oh man. We can't get over there? I really want to go over there though. Oh, I guess we can't reach it right now. Oh, maybe if we get fairy wings later on we'll actually be able to go over there. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to head back to town, because our backpack is completely full. I suppose I'll sell some more bugs. It feels good when the weather gets warmer. Let's have a look at your shop. Ooh, beekeeper outfit, a beekeeper hat, and casual adventure outfit, and a rancher skirt outfit. We can get these if we get the items to craft it. Oh my goodness. Bunny headband! Ooh, and these colour palettes. How do I actually use these? Lee's selling some seeds. We can get bean seeds. They'll grow a vine that sprouts beans after 12 waterings, and then again every 4 waterings after that. We can get cauliflower. You can plant in any season to grow into a head of cauliflower after 8 waterings, or more turnips. I think I might buy a couple of cauliflowers. Oh, I can't because I have no room in my pocket. No! That's what I get for harvesting too many huckleberries. Serves me right. Now we have some cauliflower. We can head back home and grow these. Oh, I don't have any sand. Luckily I have a shed I can store things in. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, so I'll head to sleep. Now we're in chapter 3, A Port in a Magical Storm. Looks like we have some mail today. Dear Lulu, you've done a fine job with the Thorns and I think you might be able to help with something big. Come and find your old pal Eddy. I'll be standing by the docks looking out to sea. Alright, looks like we actually have something to do today. Oh, looks like Frida wants to talk to us too. Let's go see her first. Oh, but before we do that, make sure I water my crops. Otherwise I'll forget all about them. There we go. All done. Looks like she's inside here. Is this like the tavern? Hi sweetie. Tell me Lulu, have you gotten to know your Azorian neighbours better? If you haven't, I could give you some tips. I'm a bit of an expert. Do you like me, yes or no? Have you got your eye on a special someone? Listen to your old pal and get out there. Talk to him, help him out, and you might make a friend. So our goal is to make friendship status friends with the person of your choice. Well, a good relationship is like a tasty soup. It takes many ingredients, patience, time, and stirring things up. That last one might not sound like it belongs, but trust me, it does. Now, relationships generally come in 2 flavours, friendships and romances. To build a friendship, try spending time with people. They love having chats. Your friendship will develop and eventually some people will even want to become your bestie. You can have as many best friends as you like. Market vendors are generally too busy with their crafts to maintain any real relationships, but there are plenty of other people in the island to get close to. Some special residents of Azoria are looking for romance. You can chat with them, help them with gifts, and eventually go on dates. One day, if you play your cards right, you can even get married. Not that you have to, of course. You decide if you want relationships or not. Why don't you go out there and make a friend? Then you could come back and tell me all about them. Okay. This is Bjorn. My mum owns the Comfy Critter Inn and my brother works here. I'm more of an adventurer type. I dream of the high seas. Let's have a look at our options. Cleo looks nice. Igni, Casper, Miles, Orlich? Or Orlick? I don't know how you pronounce this. Rita, the Marquis. Oh, I don't know who to make friends with. I realised yesterday I was like, broiling is not a word. Is it even a word? I'm just dumb. Yes, I am dumb. Broiling is a word. I couldn't stop laughing afterwards when I stopped playing the game and I googled it and it is actually just a regular thing. Everyone else in the world knows and I've just never heard of it. I guess I've never cooked anything over a fire before, so I'd never heard the word broil. I know, I'm so dumb sometimes. I do apologise. But yeah, I kind of want to make friends with someone, but I need to find where they all are. In the East Town we have Ginger, Rosalind and Vera. Oh, Argyle is here. I suppose he's our only option right now. So I'm gonna click on him and try to find him. Oh, apparently he's in here. Oh, he's right here. Hello. Hi, hello. A pot by trade and a fan of frogs. Oh my goodness. Have you ever looked at a frog? Like really looked at one? There's something special about them. I have. I used to collect them when I was a kid. I know that sounds evil. It was kind of evil. I used to catch them in my garden and then put them in a hamster cage. And it was a hamster cage I kept in my garden and I would fill it with water. Not completely. The frogs weren't drowning. But I would put water in there for them to swim in. I would just capture them and put them in the hamster cage. I don't know why I did that, but hi, me from the future here. Just wanted to clarify, the hamster cage did not have hamsters in. I realised I really should have been more clear about that while I was telling this story. It was an old hamster cage from old hamsters I had. I used to have hamsters. They died because my cat ate them when I was a kid. I know, horrifying. Anyway, so we just had this old hamster cage that was just sat in the garden because we had nothing to do with it. And so I would fill it with like leaves and mud and then I would go out and capture frogs in my garden. Sometimes with my next door neighbour we would go out and just catch frogs in the grass and then I would put them in the hamster cage. I just like to watch them swim about and play in the little hamster cage. They would always be let out later on in the day. I just wanted to clarify because I really was just like, haha, I used to torture frogs and it doesn't really sound very nice the way I put it. I was like 7 years old and I was just playing and trying to have a nice time and build the little frogs a house, which explains why I have grown up to become an adult that's obsessed with making little houses for animal characters in Animal Crossing. So yes, I just wanted to clarify, no animals were harmed in my childhood adventures as far as I'm aware. Anyways, back to the video. I really liked frogs when I was a kid. Now they kind of freak me out and I don't know how I was so brave. I mean, I love frogs, but they hate me, they like chase me. I had an experience where a frog broke into our house. Broke in, like he knocked the door down, but he like got into our house and he was just aiming straight for me, just like hopping towards me, made me scream and run away. Another experience where I was just sat in my room, chilling, watching YouTube, in my bedroom, upstairs bedroom, and I just saw something fly in my room out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, what was that? I look over it and there's a frog in my room. It managed to get not only into my house, which is hard enough in itself, because how the hell did it do that? We had 5 dogs. How did it get into the house with 5 dogs, 2 cats, all the doors and windows closed? How did he get in the house, first of all? Then he would have had to navigate inside the house, climb all the way upstairs, across the hallway, into my bedroom to get to me. This is how I know frogs have a vendetta against me. I think they're all like the descendants of the frogs that I captured when I was a kid, and they just like want revenge. So that's my story with frogs. They all hate me, probably because I captured them when I was a kid, but I was just trying to play with them. I love them, that's why I captured them. But frogs hate me. I love them though. It's nice to be passionate about something. I think the most interesting people have something that they're really excited about. I agree. I can give him a gift of frog sweat. How am I meant to find that? This is Jack. They like the outdoors and physical activity. Have you ever spent any time talking with the trees? If you listen close enough, you'll find they have a lot to say. Oh, I love trees. You ever look at the clouds and see things in them? Sometimes I'll just spend hours looking up. Oh, Jack is so sweet. I like Jack. Oh, I spot a recipe here. Oh, cozy kitchen rug, and there's another one here. Okay, so let's make our way to Eddy. What is this? Little crab? Can I capture him with a net? Oh my goodness, I can! What? What the heck? I suppose I can do that with the frogs as well, actually. Ah, Lily, thank you for coming by. I've a tale to shiver your timbers. It started one night when I was sleeping in my bunk aboard the Grace. Grace is my ship, and a fine one she is. Well, she was. I woke up that night with soggy socks. That wasn't so bad, but when I rummaged through my sea chest to find another pair, it was full of fish. That's when I realised that Grace was caught up in a vicious whirlpool and she was going down. I grabbed my lucky fishing hat and leapt into the cold waters. Furiously I kicked and swam until I reached the shore. I looked back and watched my Grace sink beneath the waves. Ah, but I can always build another ship. What I can't do is fill bellies of fish I haven't caught. I can't let the good folks of Azoria starve. They're counting on me to provide delicious fishes for their chowders and dishes. You still got that rod I gave you, right? Do you think you could increase the market's fish supply? I used to catch for hungry Azorians, but since my ship was sunk by a whirlpool, that's been hard to do. Maybe you can provide some fish for the market? This seems easy. We just need to catch and sell free fish. I did have a little bit of anxiety with the fishing last time, but I managed it okay. So I think... Oh god. What? What is happening? Why is she throwing it into the sand? No, seriously, like, what is happening? Oh, I have to... I'm so dumb. I didn't even realise that you're meant to aim with the right stick first. What the heck? Why am I so dumb? We got the fish's attention. Ooh, I think we're gonna catch him. We got it, a salmon. Hey! Okay, now we need to look for some other fishes. There's so many seashells here. Let's see, oh, here's one. Ooh, I think I got his attention. Okay, fishing is definitely harder than I thought. I cannot get this fish's attention at all. I got his attention. Come on, little guy. Why did he just swim away? What? Why did he swim away? Okay, let's try this one. He's probably easier. Oh, he's pretty strong though. Okay, I think we've got him though. We did it! There's another salmon. Time to find one more fish. Maybe I can get the fish from being up on this rock. No, he's not even here now. Oh, here we go, it's loads of them. Oh my goodness, that fish looks crazy cool. Oh my god, he actually bit our line? Whoa, he's so strong though. No! He's much more difficult than the other one. Come on! I want this pink fish. Okay, so my recording software crashed, but just in case I didn't record it, I did catch the big sparkly fish. So now we're just heading back into town so I can sell these in the marketplace. I'm guessing we won't be able to complete this quest until... I love that we could just jump in the water like that. But I guess we won't be able to complete this quest until tomorrow when we get the money for the fish. I'm going to try catch these frogs though. I can do that! Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I can catch frogs in this game. Here we are, so now we can sell some things. We need to sell these fish. A rare bright orange shoreline fish. So we can sell him and the 2 salmon. I'll sell the frog too, and the crab, and the bugs. So yeah, looks like I won't be able to fully complete this quest until tomorrow when someone actually buys it. I want to meet Cleo because I haven't met them yet and I think their character design looks quite cute. Here they are. Howdy, a semi-retired adventurer with stories to tell. I've made several discoveries as an explorer. There's a cave slug named after me. Could have removed those thorns, but I'm glad you got to it first. Exploring isn't always about being the first one to discover something, it's about discovering who you are. Aww, they seem nice. How close am I to becoming friends with these people? It says I'm just strangers with everyone. I'm acquaintances with Alaric. Maybe I could become good friends with Alaric? Let's go give him a visit. Oh, here he is. What's he doing? Catching bugs? How are you, Lulu? If you've got any magic questions, you can always come to me. My old teacher was the greatest. You should have seen the spells he invented for the Fae Festival. Thanks again for taking care of those thorns. You're a natural. No, we're still acquaintances. Do you think I'd look cooler with a hat? Famous wizards all have hats, don't they? Well, I'm guessing that's all we can do for now. I think I'll just sell a couple more bugs and stuff like that for now. Oh, Willow sells tree saplings. That's cool. Ooh, we can get an inventory upgrade for 500 gold. Or florins, I should say. Oh, we can get some decorative books for our home. So here are all the different fashion items. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to unlock some more. I love this mushroom we can jump on to get back to my farm. It's like the most fun thing ever. I can change the colour of the trim in the house. That's pretty cool. We don't have any flooring. It says that we have new flooring, but there isn't any there. So yeah, the only thing we can change right now is the trim. Though we can build things to decorate with. So this is all the undiscovered stuff we have. This is a rustic stall we could make for our house. We also have a beverage station, an invention that brews and mixes a variety of energy restoring beverages that can also cool you off or warm you up. Ooh. The customization mirror, we don't have the items for that yet, unfortunately. You can make a clay pot if you want to. It's probably too fragile to hold too much treasure. And we can make a jute rug. Oh, I'm gonna make this. Oh, it's like 1 square at a time? Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Oh my gosh, that is cute. Obsessed. That is so cute. I need to go get more plant fibers to make it the right size. So let's do that. We have so many of them anyway. It'll make our house a lot more cozy. I think we have enough now. Let's head back inside. There we go. Look how cozy. While we're here, I think I'll make us a clay pot, because why not? And also, I think we should make the beverage station. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy we actually have stuff in our house. And we might as well make a little stall as well. I mean, we have 2 of them now, but... There we go. This is our cozy little house for now. And yeah, this is where we can make beverages. So, looks like we need certain ingredients for this. Oh, this one uses those berries that we've been finding everywhere. Okay, I'm pretty excited about that. Looks like we have some mail again today. Dear Lulu, my apprentice and I have noticed you preparing to explore the mine. Wait, what? When? What mine? Have you considered the benefits of carrying potions with you? They're light, convenient, and very useful should you encounter anything dangerous. Come visit our shop and learn about our selection of potions. They're the next best thing to having a healer in your pocket. Stay well, Vera the healer. Well, I also need to return to Eddy to get our rewards, and of course water my crops. I love how easy it is to do things in this game. You don't have to really select your tools unless it's for catching bugs and fishing. On your farm, you don't really have to get out your watering can or anything like that. We can harvest our turnips now. Which means we can also grow our cauliflower in this empty space, so hooray! Let's see what we can cook on our fire as well. Huckleberries will be turned into toasted berries. Acorns will be turned into toasted nuts. I think I'm going to make a couple of these. Are they done one at a time? Yeah. So those are going to take a little while. They'll be done by the time we come back home. I am loving the gameplay in this. It's incredibly addicting. I am thinking I should come off after this because I think I'm only allowed to play up to chapter 4 until the release date. We are already in chapter 3, I think it is. So I probably shouldn't play too much because I did agree not to play more than that until the game's official release date, which I think is in September. I love it. I can just jump everywhere. So much fun. And I love if I place down a rug or something and I don't want it down there anymore. I can just click a button and I'll get all the materials back for it. It feels so freeing and easy, nice to decorate in this game. It's not stressful in any way at all. And this game itself has not stressed me out at all. It's so calming, so so cozy, which I think is definitely the entire vibe they wanted for this game, and they've definitely succeeded at that because this is so calming and cozy to play, and I definitely recommend it if you're wondering what my thoughts are on it so far. I actually really wanted to play more of it yesterday after I came off, but I held off so I could play it with all of you today, and I really want to play some more. I definitely think I want to be playing more of this, and I'll for sure do more videos playing this game in the future if it's something you guys want to see. But anyways, we need to talk to Eddy. Hi Lulu, I can smell the fish from here, you've done well. I'm telling you, I'll turn you into a marina yet. The town will eat well tonight thanks to you. You know, I should probably introduce you to my sisters. They own a ranch in the Plains of Plenty. Taking care of farm animals can be very fulfilling, and also plain filling since they make so many tasty things like milk, eggs, and cheese too. I'll always love the sea, but I'll lick a loach for some cheese. Head on over to Earline's shop, the Cluck and Doe. She and Loretta have been carrying on the family business of selling and breeding Chickoos and Cottontails. Okay, we have to do this. Elaine the rancher. Oh, it's all the way over here. Don't think we have gone here yet. I'm not sure why we haven't gone through this area yet, but I think I said this before, but the map is actually very big, so I didn't expect to be getting lost. I really didn't realize this game was going to be so huge, and I think that's going to make it so much more fun when you're playing with other people as well. A lively rancher who knows the way of Chickoos. Hi, sure is easy to get around with those thorns in the way, thanks. Beauty of the day, eh? What can your pal Earline do for you, stranger? Your name is Lulu and Eddy sent you? Well, he must have gotten down off his high seahorse if he sent you to us. Now, my sister and I can tell you everything about raising happy and healthy animals on your farm. I've been holding on to the key to that coop in your farm since no one was using it. Here, you can have it. Your coop can house the roundest of fluff balls, the cottontail, and my personal favourite, the chickoo. After you purchase an animal, you need to register it to your coop ledger. This is important. If an animal isn't registered, it won't know where home is. You can also use the ledger to rename them, only if you want. Loretta names our animals and I think she does a pretty good job. Now this is a big step. This is another living creature that is now under your care. You need to let them out, feed them, give them attention, love them. So are you up for the challenge? If you are, you can buy one of my chickoos and then register it at your coop ledger. Yes! I kind of want a cottontail though, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, chickoos are really cute as well though. Little blue chickens. Okay, let's buy one of these. I think I'll just name her something simple, like Bluebell, since she's blue. So we just need to head home. I love that they're just following us around. It's so sweet. Now the coop is over here. So now we can register Bluebell. Oh, and I can still make her follow me around? That's so cool. There are tick boxes for food, petting, and fresh air. Oh, I have to do it in here. Is there little beds? We did it! Another satisfied customer. I bet your new chickoo is over the moon to be living with you. Now don't you forget to give it lots of love and attention. Maybe you can walk it down past Eddy and ask him when's the last time he walked a fish. Now that you've got your little chickoo, it's time to hand you over to my sister. My dearest Loretta over there is excited to meet you and talk your ear off. Okay, now we're going to learn about feeding animals. It's just lovely to see you, Lulu. I'm going to teach you about feeding animals. It should only take a couple of minutes. I'm sure you're not busy. You've bought your first animal, now what? Now you need to feed your animals. You see, if you let your animals outside and there's grazing land around, they'll nibble to their heart's content. If there isn't enough grass to graze on, just plant some. But even in Azoria, not every day is a good day for animals. Some will go indoors if it's raining or snowing, and can you blame them? On days like that, you'll want to feed your animals with fodder. Put the fodder in their trough and your animals will eat it. Different animals like different kinds of fodder, so try cutting all sorts of weeds and grass. Why don't you go ahead and cut some weeds to get plant fibre, then load it into the trough in your coop. It seems like there is quite a lot to do in this game. Magic, farming, romance. This is where we feed them. We did it! That was easy. Luckily their farm is quite close to my farm, so you don't have to walk too long to find them. You're such a quick learner, Lulu. I can already tell that you're going to make a fantastic rancher. I'm glad Eddy sent you our way. Things have been a little cold between us since he quit the family business for the sea. Eddy's always been a bit of a contrarian, but he has a good heart and will always put others first. You should probably go back and tell him about your new chickoo. Tell him his sisters love him. Aww. It's lovely. Let me just get rid of these for ya. Don't want these little bunny rabbits and chickens suffering from the thorns. Lulu, I left out an important bit about the sinking of my poor Grace. The whirlpool that took her was a magical whirlpool. Though really, that should be of a little surprise to anyone on this island. We seem to attract the strangest magical phenomena. No one is really sure about when the whirlpools started, but I've been tracking them, and I've noticed that they all start out at the beach with the entrance to the old saltwater mines. I'd bet my last sand dollar that whatever is causing the whirlpool is shut away in that mine. I'd go check it out myself, but the mines are locked ever since Cleo managed to wrangle all of the jumbles in there. Oh, jumbles are the objects that got animated by the wild magic. One day my steering wheel just rolled off and attacked me. It was wild, but we managed to get them all into the mines. I saw what you did with that magical staff of yours. Maybe, just maybe, you could handle some jumbles as well. You'll need to if you're going to find the source of the whirlpools. You're going to need the key to the saltwater mines first though. Go find Cleo and tell her Eddy sent you. Okay, I did already meet her earlier. I'm glad we have a reason to go speak to her now, because I thought she was really cool. Whee! I'd love to jump on one of those in real life. Aha! So I finally get to meet the Adventurer of Azoria. Don't be modest, Lulu. I know you've got a passion for exploring the unknown. You braved an ocean journey, for goodness sake. That's not nothing. I'm Cleo, Azoria's premier adventurer. You were the talk of the town at the Cozy Critter Inn last night. What can I do for you? Eddy sent you to get the key to the saltwater mines? Oh wow. I don't know if I can trust you with the key. Sorry, not that I can't trust you to use it. We locked the mines for a reason and I can't let anyone in there. It's full of jumbles. It's true that you've been doing a bang-up job getting rid of the Thorns. Tell you what, if you can show me that you're capable of taking care of yourself down there, I'll give you the key. The best way to show me your preparedness is to buy yourself a healing potion and cook some food to keep your energy up. Alright, so we need to find Vera. Here we go, a potion that restores a small amount of health. Let's buy this one. And now I just need to collect the food that we literally cooked earlier. How lucky is that I did some cooking earlier? So now we just need to head up to the farm, grab the cooked food from the fire, and we should be good to go. Hooray! It's so weird that we needed to cook 5 and I cooked 5 exactly. Like, what are the chances of that? It's time for a preparation inspection, Lulu. Let's see, potions, food. Yep, you're all equipped. I think you can handle it from here. The key to the saltwater mines is yours now. Before you go running off though, I've got another thing or two to teach you about exploring dangerous dungeons. So a dungeon is what we adventurers call any large and potentially risky place you might want to venture through. You can leave a dungeon anytime you like, but when you return you'll have to work your way through all the levels you've already explored. Unless you make some dungeon seals as you go. I'll teach you how if you've got a minute. You're not busy with anything, right? So a dungeon seal is a bit of the mechanical magic that lets you revisit a specific floor of a dungeon directly, without having to explore the floors above first. A little magic, a little crafting ingenuity, and you have yourself a bona fide shortcut. All you need is the copper to make one, and guess where that is? In the dungeon. Keep in mind that you have to place the dungeon seals in order. Place one on the first level down, then the second, and so on. So why don't you try making a dungeon seal? You'll craft that in a seal crafting station. If you don't already have one, you can probably construct one pretty easily. Oh man, there's so much to do. Well, I think that here is actually a good place to stop for now. So if you guys do want to see me explore the dungeon and do anything else in this game, just let me know and I'll be sure to do that, and we can probably go past chapter 4 once the game has fully released in September. I hope that you guys have enjoyed exploring Fae Farm with me. I feel so honoured and excited that I was sent this game to explore with all of you, and I've loved it so far. I was looking forward to this game for the longest time, and I'm so glad I got the chance to explore it early. I'm excited to see what lies in the mine, excited to get to know the romanceable characters, and there's still so much we haven't yet explored in this game. So if you enjoyed watching me play Fae Farm today, I hope you'll consider subscribing and liking the video, leave a comment, maybe check out some of my other videos as well. I have a bunch of fairy themed videos on my channel, so if you enjoy fairies and fantasy stuff and cozy games, you'll definitely enjoy the other videos on my channel, so please check them out if you haven't already. Here's my little review of Fae Farm from what I've played of it so far. Would I play this game again? Yes, definitely. I feel like I want to play it immediately after I finish recording this. Could I see you guys enjoying this game? Definitely. I feel like if you're a big Animal Crossing fan, if you are a big cozy game fan, and if you love fairies, this game is right up your alley. How do I enjoy the gameplay? I would say so far it's very fetch questy, but that's something I enjoy, especially when watching others play games on YouTube. I enjoy just like really chill gameplay where the creator just gets to talk and do things. Obviously we haven't explored the mine yet, which is when the combat is going to come into the game, so that's going to be a lot more exciting and not just fetch quests. And we haven't even probably got into the farming yet. We only just got a chicken and started growing the crops, so of course that's going to develop and going to be really addicting, I imagine. And something else I'd like to say is this game runs really smoothly. I just feel like everything you do in the game is just so easily done. So far I haven't been confused or wondering which buttons I have to press. A few times when I'm playing indie games, sometimes I'm like, I've forgotten which button I meant to use for this, and I've never had a problem like that. It's so easy to play, it runs so smoothly, everything in it is just so fluid. I think this game is pretty much good for people of all ages, of people of all gaming experience as well. I would really recommend it so far, so that's my little review. Obviously things might change once the game has fully released and I've played more of it, but as of right now, the first couple hours of playing, I definitely recommend it, and I had a lot of fun playing it. So thank you so much again to Phoenix Labs for sending me the game, and you guys have to let me know if you want to see me play more Fae Farm on the channel. This game releases on September 8th. I'm really excited to see all of your guys' characters and what sort of things you all get up to in the game, so obviously I'm playing it early right now. If you did enjoy it, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like on the video and commenting, because it really helps me out and means a lot to me. Before I go for today, I do just want to say an extra special thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters for supporting me this month. You're all the sweetest fairies, and your support means the world to me. Thank you so much, it's been really helpful this month, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And to the rest of you, I hope you're remembering to take care of yourself. I hope you're having a super lovely magical day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!